everywhere in the world. Food satisfies the needs of the body and touches deeper like the soul and spirit and for us to survive. Why would not it be important? But if you had to look across the globe and narrow it down to what country has the best meal, I think you could safely choose France to win the gold. Today, we will be talking about the uniqueness of French cuisine.
Frenchies spend much more time at the dinner table than the most countries do. Do not say the other countries do not spread adequate time at the dinner table. Italy and Spain, it is easy love French meal. The time of effort making each dish are incredibly intriguing. The appearance of their dishes is quietly colorful and flattering to the eyes. The taste of each other consumes the taste buds and leaves one wondering what next bite will taste like.
If you may ask, what is the uniqueness of French cuisine? It is simply defined as the cooking traditions and practices from France. Historically speaking, French cuisine developed throughout the centuries, influenced by many surrounding cultures of Spain, Italy, Switzerland, Germany, and Belgium. The excellence and diversity of French cuisine are well known around the world. It is a product of a secular heritage and is always changing.
There are many excellent cuisine in the globe, but French cuisine appears to be at the top of the list. French cuisine is very traditional, and it has produced many dishes and sweets that are enjoyed by people all over the world. Many cuisines have been inspired by new flavors and touches to their own dishes as a result of it. And what makes the French cuisine unique is the so-called cooking skills, namely patience, talent, and attention.
Another pillar of French cuisine is the dining experience, which necessitates attention to the detail and a sense of community when dining. A variant of this can be seen in the Middle Ages in form of the aristocracy's diners, but French food has become undergone numerous adjustments to get to where it is now. Meals become smaller as youth cuisines gain popularity and presentations become more complex and exquisite. Precision and presentation was much more important in novel cuisine. What distinguishes French cooking from other cuisine is that use of creams and sauces. The subtle herbs used to enhance the foods of flavors, and some methods used to prepare food.
Unusual procedures in front are one of the reasons the meals are so sticky. First, flambéing. When we talk about flambéing, is the flame in French word that means blazing or flaking, and it refers to the act of igniting meats that have been flavored with liquor and liquor. This is done to create a dramatic impact and to impart a rich liquor flavor to foods without adding alcohol. This flame method is used in a variety of amazing foods.
Second is the braising. The term braising originates from the French word braiser and is the combination of cooking method using both dry and wet heat. It is the most effective approach to extract as much flavor and tenderness as possible through cuts of meat. It is a necessary flavor of the dish as well as the texture of what being cooked.
The third is poaching. Poach is known as the cook by simmering in a small amount of liquid. The liquid protects what you are cooking from being exposed to high heat. Most people think immediately of poaching eggs in water, but the process was actually perfect by the French to cook fish or poultry.
And lastly, the sauté. Sauté is swiftly cooking food in a small amount of over a high heat. The name derives from the French verb sauter, which means to leap, and it depicts not only how food reacts when thrown in a hot pan, but also how the food is tossed into the pan. These four are just a few of the fantastic techniques developed by the French.
The French meals you have to try: steak with chicken confit, French onion soup, bouillabaisse, salmon and papillote, quiche Lorraine, croque monsieur, buff bourguignon, cassoulet, lamb shank never.
You'll be hard-pressed to find a French person eating quinoa or drinking green juice. That said, they do tend to use natural, unprocessed ingredients that are rich in vitamins and minerals. Generally speaking, the nation is fond of simpler, healthier foods such as bread, yogurt, and soup. In this respect, the French diet is close to Mediterranean one.
What French people eat for a dinner depends on how much they indulge at lunch. They usually keep it simple and have it around 7:30 and 8 o'clock. However, there are of course days when even the French feel lazy and pop a frozen pizza in the oven.
Snack in France? It is fair to say that French people are generally not the snacking type. They tend to fill up on hearty lunch or dinner instead of snacking in between. That said, French parents usually give their children snacks after school at around 4 p.m. This even has a name, the Gauter. This is almost always sweet and can be anything from a chocolate croissant to fruit.
The French are different than everyone else in almost everything they do, including how they act and how they cook. French cooking is considered to be the most prestigious and respectable cuisine in the world.
Let's try French cuisine.